If you're over 60, chances are you've started noticing changes, not just in energy levels but in the bedroom too. Maybe desire isn't what it used to be. Erections are harder to achieve or maintain. Intimacy becomes shorter, less satisfying. And worst of all, your confidence may have taken a hit. You're not alone, and you're not broken. This video is for men like you who want to regain their sexual vitality naturally, without relying on pills or medications. Because while aging is natural, feeling powerless doesn't have to be. Here's the truth. Your sexual performance isn't just about age, it's about what your body is missing. As we grow older, we often become deficient in 3 key vitamins, nutrients that directly impact testosterone, blood flow, and nerve sensitivity. And today, I'll walk you through what those 3 vitamins are, what science says about them, and how to start restoring your sexual health naturally. Before we dive in, take a second to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I create practical, science-backed content, especially for men over 60 who want to feel strong, confident, and in control again. And in the comments below, let me know how you found this video. I'd love to know if it was a search, a recommendation, or shared by someone who cares. Let's begin with vitamin D, what many doctors now call a disguised hormone. You probably know vitamin D for its role in bone health. But here's the kicker. It's also a direct regulator of testosterone, the key male hormone behind libido, erections, energy, and mood. And after age 60, testosterone doesn't just decline. It can plummet if your body isn't producing enough vitamin D. A 2011 study published in Hormone and Metabolic Research showed that men who took just 3,300 IU of vitamin D daily for 1 year saw significant increases in total testosterone. That meant more energy, stronger libido, and better sexual performance. But you don't need supplements to fix this. In fact, the most powerful way to get vitamin D is also the simplest. Get 10 to 15 minutes of direct sunlight each morning. That's it. And for your diet? Focus on foods like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks and beef liver, fortified dairy, mushrooms exposed to sunlight. If you live in a cloudy climate or have absorption issues, a light supplement 1,000 to 2,000 IU is acceptable, but always start with food and sun first. Why? Because restoring vitamin D isn't just about numbers, it's about restoring drive, confidence, and balance. Now that we've covered how vitamin D fuels testosterone, let's talk about something just as important, your body's wiring. Because if testosterone is your fuel, your nervous system is the ignition. Without a strong connection between brain and body, even healthy hormone levels won't translate into real-life performance. And that's where vitamin B12 steps in. Vitamin B12 plays a powerful role in maintaining your neurological health, especially in the nerves responsible for sexual reflexes and sensitivity. It helps keep those signals between your brain and your pelvic region fast, accurate, and sharp. It also supports red blood cell production, which helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to your sexual organs, and that's vital for arousal and stamina. Here's the challenge. After age 60, your ability to absorb B12 from food starts to decline. It's often due to lower stomach acid or changes in digestive function. You might be eating well and still slowly becoming deficient. A major study by Tufts University found that 15 to 20% of people over 60 are low in vitamin B12, and many don't even realize it. Why? Because B12 deficiency symptoms often get mistaken for normal aging. Let's be honest, how many of these sound familiar? Slower arousal or dulled sensation during intimacy, tingling or numbness in hands, feet, or groin, fatigue that doesn't go away with rest, trouble staying focused or mentally sharp, longer recovery time after sex or physical activity. These aren't random, they're warning signs. And the good news? In many cases, they're reversible, naturally. So how do you restore your vitamin B12 levels? Start with food. Focus on whole, animal-based foods, which contain the most absorbable forms of B12. Beef liver. This is a superfood for older men. Eggs, especially the yolks, tuna, salmon, and sardines, dairy products like yogurt and cheese, shellfish like clams and mussels, chicken, and lean red meat. If you're vegetarian, vegan, or have digestive issues, you'll want to get your B12 levels tested. In that case, your doctor might recommend methylcobalamin or sublingual tablets. which dissolve under the tongue and absorb directly into the bloodstream. But again, start with food, not just because it's more natural, but because food-based nutrition supports other systems at the same time. Your gut, your circulation, your metabolism. And here's a practical tip. Start tracking how you feel. After a few weeks of eating B12-rich foods consistently, ask yourself, is my energy improving? Do I feel more connected in intimate moments? Are my erections more responsive? Do I feel sharper, more present? Your nervous system responds to nourishment. It remembers how to fire. You just need to give it what it's been missing. And now, let's keep building. Because the next vitamin? It might be the most overlooked key to maintaining rock-solid erections and long-term blood flow, vitamin E. If vitamin D fuels testosterone and vitamin B12 sharpens your nervous system, then vitamin E is the guardian of your blood vessels, and by extension, your erections. Many people think of vitamin E as just a skincare antioxidant, but for men over 60, it plays a far more intimate role in sexual performance. Vitamin E helps neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that cause oxidative stress and damage the very tissues responsible for male function, including the testes, arteries, and blood vessel linings. Here's why that matters. Erections aren't just about hormones. They're about blood flow. And when the inner lining of your arteries, known as the endothelium, becomes inflamed or stiff, your ability to get or maintain an erection suffers. Vitamin E protects these blood vessels, keeps them flexible, and allows blood to flow smoothly to the penis. That translates into faster arousal response, stronger, longer-lasting erections, better recovery time after intimacy. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Andrology found that men who took vitamin E combined with selenium for just 12 weeks saw noticeable improvements in sperm count, erection strength, duration, and sexual confidence. But don't reach for a supplement bottle just yet. Like the other vitamins, vitamin E works best when it comes from real food, not synthetic pills. Here's where you'll find natural, potent sources of vitamin E: sunflower seeds, almonds and hazelnuts, avocados, extra virgin olive oil, spinach and dark leafy greens, butternut squash, wheat germ oil. Just a handful of sunflower seeds or a tablespoon of olive oil on your salad can start rebuilding what age may have worn down. Now, in some cases, especially if your diet is restricted, a small supplement of 200 to 400 IU of natural vitamin E is acceptable. But only if you're not on blood thinners or dealing with clotting issues. Always check with your doctor before adding supplements. That said, I'll repeat what I've said before. Start with food. Your body understands food. It absorbs nutrients more gradually, more safely, and more effectively than anything in pill form. And here's the beautiful part. When you eat to nourish your body, you're also signaling to yourself that your health matters, that you still care about your vitality, intimacy, and well-being. You're not too old. You're not past your prime. You're just missing a few essential building blocks, and your body is more than willing to respond when you give it what it needs. Let's take a moment to review what we've covered. You've now learned about 3 powerful vitamins that directly impact your sexual vitality after age 60. Vitamin D, the hormone-like nutrient that supports testosterone production and reignites male drive. Vitamin B12, essential for nerve sensitivity, sexual reflexes, and sustained energy. Vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects blood vessels, enhances blood flow, and strengthens erection quality. Each of these vitamins works together to restore balance, improve function, and bring back a sense of confidence in your body. And the best part? You don't need a cabinet full of pills or expensive treatments to get results. You just need to start with daily sunlight for vitamin D, nutrient-rich foods like fish, liver, eggs, leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, and a simple but consistent commitment to natural living. But here's the truth many men don't hear. Nutrition alone isn't enough. If you want to truly revive your performance, you need to pair these habits with daily movement. That doesn't mean lifting weights or running marathons. Just 30 minutes a day of light activity, walking, stretching, or pelvic floor exercises can dramatically improve circulation, lower stress, and support your hormones. Even deep breathing, yoga, or getting your heart rate up for a few minutes a day can trigger a positive shift in your sexual health. Because remember, your body responds to what you do consistently. not perfectly. So here's your action plan. Get some early sunlight each morning. Eat at least one vitamin D, B12, or E-rich food each day. Move your body just a little every day. Repeat that routine for 30 days. You'll likely start noticing real changes: more energy, better arousal, stronger performance, and more confidence in yourself, not just in bed, but in life. And if you've watched this far, I want to say thank you. Most people click away in the first 30 seconds. But you stayed. That tells me something important. You're ready to take back control of your health and your future. Do me a favor. Leave number 4 in the comments so I know you made it to the end. Let's support each other in this. And if you found this video helpful, share it with a friend, a brother, or anyone who might need a boost in their health and mindset. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because in the next video, I'll walk you through simple, natural exercises that help improve blood flow and restore your testosterone without any medication. Your journey is just beginning, and I'll be right here with you.